Welcome to the lesson Purple Belt Blocks. At Green Belt we learned a few blocks. Now we're going to use it the Hangita way. So we're going to use our circle steps to block. So Lucas, please come. Usually when we practice this first is I'm going to do what we call the Superman punch. And the Superman punch looks like this. I'm kind of like flying forward, just like Superman does. Here, 1, 2, I'm just walking, switching, and going. So very slowly, very nicely. Here, 1, 2. Okay. Lucas starts out in a very traditional way, with his hands down, okay, and he swings his hands up in the step, and here. He is not blocking my movement. You can use a technique to actually block my movement. He isn't doing that, just nicely he flows around me. 1, 2. Okay. What I'm doing, slowly converting my Superman punch into something that looks like a little bit like a more like punch. Yeah? And maybe look, I'm telegraphing my punch. A lot like, look, here comes the punch, but eventually I'm trying 1, 2, 3. And what you see Lucas do, to counter this, no longer does he have his hands down, he keeps his hands in front of him, and he's using the enter step that we looked at the intermediate steps here. So he's like stepping in, and that gives him a better timing, and now he can go around and punch. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So this is the technique. The outside block, when I'm punching, is on the outside of my arm against one person. In the next step, we bring in another person. So Lucas has to defend himself against 2 persons. This makes it easier for him to also utilize the 4 direction circle steps that we looked at in previous lessons. Okay, when we start, I will punch with the right, David will come in, and he will punch with the left all the time. So I'm going to start right hand punch, 1, David, left hand punch. Right hand punch, here. In the beginning, we're giving Lucas some space. 1, so I'm punching, walking through. Right? Again, if you practice like, you're doing it right, drill for skill. Just make a lot of repetitions. Speed is the result of repetitions. 1, 2, 3. So what Lucas does every time, if he blocks me, he's already checking out where is David. So now if I'm punching and David is over there, if he makes half a circle block, 1, 2, he walks into David right now. So that's something he doesn't want. So if he knows David is there, he knows that his second step has to be bigger. 1, 2, to end up in front of David. Here, 1, 2, and has to make it bigger. So check out, like if he punches here, I'm off. David is over there. Now when I punch there, I have to know, oh, Lucas is over there, so I want to create distance between them. I don't want to walk into the next person. I want to create some distance. So these 2 techniques, circle against 1 person and circle against 2 persons, these are the techniques you have to practice for your purple belt. Now, I hope you're ready for your test.